pleasure of the other commissioners if you would like to go through these procedures one at a time, or if there's any one procedure that you would like to address, I'd be happy to entertain that.
I'd like to say just one thing that was brought up about the public comments. The rumor that you might have heard, I have not heard. I think it's a good idea that we have 2 times with public comments. I think the public comments, the spirit of it, I think on the agenda it says something around 30 minutes. I don't think it takes, more than 10 minutes to say anything or to make a point, and I think it's a sound thing that we do, and I don't have a problem with retaining that. And the reason I bring that up is because it was mentioned in our public comment session, and I think it's good we keep it with those meetings.
Don, did you or Donna, was not the public comments established by the General Assembly is a requirement? The requirement is such that we could do it only once a month, but this board has always chose to do it at both meetings each month.
That is correct.
And it is within our jurisdiction if we wanted to set a minimum time or a maximum time that a speaker could have, that would also be within our powers, jurisdiction.
I haven't specifically researched limiting the time of a specific speaker, but I know that if you have half an hour set aside at least once per month, that's all that's required.
That's all that's required. Any other commissioners have an issue that they would like to address, change, or talk about dealing with? Again, I think this list that you're looking at refers to 30-something procedures or rules. So if there are any of those that anyone would like to address, be happy to open that for discussion.
I would just like to, echo Commissioner Smith's comments about public comment. We need to keep in mind that we work for the people, all of you sitting in this room. And I want to be open and honest with you. I would like to have a little more interaction with public comment. Maybe not necessarily, making a decision or taking action on it, but, maybe a little more, or at least being able to ask some questions, a little back and forth maybe. But yeah, we definitely work for you, and we certainly want to, hear from the people, and thank you.
I would say too that we're fortunate to have this rule and the way we've done this. In counties around us, it may be limited. I've heard 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 3 minutes, these sorts of things. And I don't think anybody will sit up here with a stopwatch or anything else. We want to hear from folks. And yes, we get phone calls. Yes, we get conversations and so on. But I don't think, I'm comfortable with wanting people to come and feel free to say what they want to say. I hope it would be, related to county business. That would help. I mean, this is what this is for. But again, it's public comment, so I think we need to stay with it.
Actually, I have researched that topic, and you can restrict it to limiting it to county business.
Okay. Any other discussion on the rules of procedure? If not, is there a motion to adopt the rules of procedure for the 2011-2012 year?
I'll make a motion to adopt it.
I have that motion. Is there a second to that? I'll second that motion. Other discussion? If not, all in favor of the motion say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Item G on the agenda